This is Coach Rick Robinson of the Norco High Softball program, and you're watching IE Preps Magazine.
Norco Softball! Making IE Preps!
Welcome to IE Preps Magazine as we visit the #1 softball team in the nation, Norco Softball, as we interview Coach Rick Robinson and his #1 Cougars softball program.
You know, I mean, we basically do the same thing over and over. We don't try to reinvent the wheel. The kids come in. I think the biggest thing is we find is they try to live up to what their predecessors did. You know, every position basically had a great player before them, so they're trying to live up and become the next one in that group.
There's times where we're gonna come out here and kick butt, and then there's times where I'm like, oh shoot, like we really need to step it up. But we usually do it.
And talk to us a little bit about your coaches. You have, Coach Robinson, but you also have a very good coaching staff, Beth. Tell us a little bit about the coaches and how they've improved you as a player.
I think they've improved us by coming out and pitching every day. Beth and Dave do, and Rick's always helping us with our defense.
It's really, I think the biggest thing is softball's actually, our second or third priority. We look at family, we look at academics, religion, everything first. What's important to them, because softball's a game that's supposed to be fun. That's an extra part, and it's great to be good at it. But we want good people, and the biggest thing is when you see that they go on, they graduate from college, and then they go on to bigger and better things. The strangest thing is I have a current player whose mom played for me. When I coached at Centennial, so it's and it was nice that they trusted us enough, because my sister Beth, one of my coaches, was at Centennial with me at the time, that they trust us enough to bring the daughter here.
It's definitely a mixture of young and old. We do have more experience working together since all of our girls are returning from last year, and we had no seniors last year, so it's definitely, it helps with working together as a team and knowing how each other plays.
What roles do your assistant coaches have in this program?
Well, basically it's myself and then 2 co-head coaches. Dave Angenet's been with me all 18 years here, and so it's basically grown into, we actually, on my way to work every morning, we have about a 15-20 minute conversation about what's going to happen each day. And Dave really works kind of with the outfield and a lot of the hitting stuff. The other coach is my sister Beth, and she's been with us 13 years on this staff, but she was with me at Centennial for a couple years. And obviously I've known her for many years. But she's the pitching coach, and Beth and Dave throw live batting practice every day. We don't use our machines for the most part, other than to work on minor things. They get live batting practice every day, and so all of them have their role. But when we sit down and discuss it, if there's a disagreement, the 2 out of 3 vote wins. If I'm in the minority, the other 2 win.
Things have changed drastically. Our team, we have the same starting 9 from last year, so having that, getting to know each other, we are doing really good on the field, and we are learning from each other. And being the team leader, I just try to pick up the girls as much as I can. A couple of games we have been down, but trying to pick each other up. If one makes an error, we try to back each other up, be like, hey, get the next one, or make an outstanding play.
Why is it so important for you to be humble and have balance?
Well, because one, as the coach, you try to put them in the right place, to be successful. But I don't throw the ball, I don't hit the ball, I don't catch the ball, I don't pitch the ball. They've got to do that. So you've got to put them in the situation that they can win. And I think it comes down to players win, and if you ask the fans and the parents, coaches screw up. So good thing, right now we're 25-0, so the girls have done real well, and we haven't done anything wrong yet.
Norco Softball to me would be competing every day, working hard, and getting better as a team. It's not just individual preparation. It's us getting to bond with each other and know how each other plays. That way we can help build each other up and just play as a team.
It's supposed to be fun. You know, at the end of the day, if you win or lose, does it really change your life all that much? It's not like if you don't graduate, or if you don't, if you get in legal trouble or things like that. It's just a softball game. So, don't take it any more seriously than you really have to. Also, preach fundamentals. It's not if you can do the spectacular thing, because we really look at make every routine play. The great plays will take care of themselves, but if you make every routine play, you're going to win 95% of your games. And then, really make it a family. I mean, and you kind of tell them, right now we have 20 on the team. They're not always going to get along, but, families argue, and, we make up, we move on, and when we get to the softball field, that's your kind of, time away from all the problems of the outside world.
Thank you.